Hello, everyone. This is Gatlin or Travis, depending on if you know me or not. And I've never commentated on my videos before, so this is all completely new to me, and I'm probably fairly terrible at it. So we'll see how this goes. Currently, I wanted to add commentary to my videos because before I would just throw in random like recordings of like worldwides or time trials or single races or whatever. And I would always just have the random like Mario Kart Wii audio behind it, which is just like Diddy Kong and whatever stage music there is. Or sometimes I would just take out the audio and put in a random song, just because I had no idea what else to put in there. And I would watch other people's videos of their Mario Kart Wii gameplay, and sometimes they would have commentary in there, and I found it to be really interesting. It made it more interesting, should I say. And because if you play the game, then watching the gameplay is pretty much not very interesting at all once you've gone through like 10,000 races. But it makes it better than just having regular game music in there. So we're on Wario's Goldmine currently. I absolutely despise this stage. It's probably my like third or fourth least favorite track. And I know a lot of people like it and they're like, oh, it's so much like Rainbow Road, except there's no like rainbows and space and random like stars or whatever in the background. It's just, I don't know, like I don't mind Rainbow Road at all, but this stage it's different for me because I absolutely suck at it. I really, really do suck at it. And every time it's chosen, I usually get like last place, or well, not last place, but I usually get like sixth or something, where the sad music plays and Diddy Kong's all upset and hitting his head. But we're not doing too bad this race. This race actually went fairly well. I got lucky a lot. And we're finishing off with a decent placement, obviously. We're in first place, which is awesome. And Diddy Kong's happy, cheering, blah, blah, blah. And we're good to go for this race. And my VR is up. Yay! And that brings us to our next race, the second race out of 3, which is GCN Mario Circuit. Definitely not a bad stage. This is actually one of my more preferred stages. And right off the bat, this funky just bam hits us. We fly into the grass. Kind of sucks, but it lets me pull off a golden, which I'm not complaining about at all because it helps me definitely streaming it up through the grass shortcut, breaking away from the pack behind me, trying to catch up to first place, but I don't end up catching up to him that much. The Peach, yeah, Eric, he actually holds on to his lead for a little bit. But I end up pulling triple bananas, drop one right there because the blooper, someone might run into it, but I did not notice that people were so far behind us. Holding on to the bananas, waiting for the straightaway to attempt to snipe Eric. It's probably like one of the only locations where you have a really good shot, and I'm going to try right here, jump, and boom. End up hitting him to my complete surprise. I pretty much freaked out while I was playing. It's probably the one of the longest snipes I've done. And the guy ends up going through the grass, which slows him down a lot, but I end up getting shocked anyways, so it doesn't really matter. But we're holding on to first place for the moment. Hopefully we'll be able to keep it. End up pulling a green, and the dude actually ends up running into it right there. Diddy Kong cheers, which is good. That means that something good happened. And holding on to first right now, but there's this funky Kong who I have no idea where he came from. He just came out of nowhere, but he's right behind us now. And all I have is a banana, so I'm not doing too good in terms of items. And I'm getting blue shelled, which sucks on the last set of boxes on the third lap of this course. Getting third place, the blue shell goes, that guy slows down against for some reason. Blue shell ends up hitting him after the finish line, and I end up getting second. Which, it would be cool if the blue shell got to him before he finished, but I'm not complaining because second place, in a room where there's like 10 people or something, second place is pretty good for me. And my VR rises, so it's whatever. And that brings us to the last race of this worldwide session, which is DK Summit. Definitely not a bad course at all. I won't be picking it or anything, but I'm not hating on it, I'm not complaining or anything. It's a decent stage. Pull a red off the first set of item boxes, which is decent in second place. Thinking about throwing it at him, but I'm gonna hold it to protect myself. And the dude throws a green shell backwards at me. God, like, some people are just so rude, I guess. Dude turns really close to the gate, you know, I guess he's going for the double or something. I don't see him again. I'm not sure if he made it. I think that was a daisy. Ends up running into my red shell, which I'm trailing behind me, luckily. And puts me in first place. Not complaining. Doing pretty good. Almost run into that person's item. You know, I can't tell you how many times people will throw shells forward at me, trying to hit me before I turn. And they will, because I'm just careless, I guess. Like, I don't know. I see them coming, but I just suck at dodging items, I guess. Bouncing. Blue shell happens to make its ugly appearance, but I land on the ramp. Gives me a little boost, but it puts me in a really awkward position where I can't do the cut. Sucks. Had triple reds, but someone ran into him, which happens a lot on this part. Another one gone, and someone else runs into that one too. So I lose all of them before I even make it to the third lap. Currently in second, behind this Yoshi. Itemless until we get a set of triple greens. Thinking about using them to attempt to hit him, but I save them since he doesn't go for the inward cut right there. Take a really awkward ramp. I guess that's what you can call it. I don't get to trick or anything, like it wouldn't let me. End up dodging the POW, so I keep my items, which is really helpful, but I lose them right away, seeing as I get shocked. But luckily, I get shocked after the cut. And you know, a lot of people, they won't take the cut if they get shocked. So it's helpful for me, but I hit a Shy Guy, which is embarrassing. God, like, hitting Shy Guys, they're always in my way. And this Funky Kong comes out of nowhere. But we end up passing him right at the end. I guess Funky Kong's wheelie speed is just so much worse than Diddy Kong. You know, Diddy Kong's like top tier, obviously. And that's it for this video. Rate, comment, subscribe if you liked it, and let me know what you think of my commentating, and if you have any like suggestions or feedback, I'd really appreciate it if you told me. Because I really want to try to get better at this stuff because, you know, as you can probably tell, I'm not the best at it yet. And, you know, any feedback is really appreciated. So, thank you. Bye.